everybody, and welcome to the start of a new reading vlog, a new weekly reading vlog. It is already Wednesday evening, it's already dark and everything, so that's why it's a bit yellowish. Luckily I have a lot of Christmas lights in my room to keep me a bit illuminated for vlogging updates. Yes, I'm still in the Christmas spirit. I'm probably going to talk way too much about Christmas during this vlog as well, because I'm just one of those people who can't stop talking about Christmas. I love it so much. As usual, I think it's time to give you an update on what I'm reading, because I'm reading two books at the moment. The first one is one that I'm reading on my e-reader. It's called One Day in December by Josie Silver, and it's about a girl named Lori who one day, when she is sitting in the bus, sees the guy of her dreams sitting at the bus stop. They lock eyes, they have this connection instantly, but then the bus drives away and she cannot find him anymore. And then the next year, her best friend Sarah introduces this very guy as the new love of her life. So the guy that Lori liked or felt this connection with, even though they only locked eyes once, is now the boyfriend of her best friend. Then the rest of the book takes place over a couple of years, and it's about their lives and everything that they're going through. And I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know what else is going to happen, but that's sort of the idea of this book. So Christmas does feature in this book, but it's not completely a Christmas read, because of course we have multiple Christmases, but it's also during the year and their lives and everything that's happening. We make a lot of time jumps, so I wouldn't say that you can only read this in December, but it is definitely very, very fitting to read during the Christmas time. So far, I'm very pleasantly surprised with it. I picked it up because I wanted a more easy romance read, and I saw a reading vlog of Haley from Haley in Bookland, and she read this book and she really loved it, so that's why I decided to download it on my e-reader. And so far, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's very addictive and it's really cute and emotional and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I don't read a lot of contemporary romance, but this one so far is definitely something that I will enjoy. So I hope the ending will also be great. I'm now about halfway through, because it's definitely a book that you can get through very quickly, because it's that kind of, you know, quick romance book. But it feels like it's a bit more, it has a lot more depth than I thought it would have. It's not just your easy throwaway cute romance novel. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I'm very happy with this choice of book. And then I'm also listening to a new audiobook, and that is a reread of Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, which was one of my favorite books of a couple of years ago, but I haven't reread it since, so that's why I decided to listen to the audiobook. This is a book that takes place in the 1970s, and it's about a mixed race Chinese American family. Their eldest daughter Lydia is dead. That is something you learn at the very first page, and then the rest of the book is about her death and also the events that were happening in this family before that, and the mystery of why she disappeared and winded up dead. So this book, I loved it so much when I read it for the first time. It's very beautiful. It's also very, very sad. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. There was a lot that I had forgotten about it, because it has been like 3 years since I read it. The audiobook is really nice to listen to, very relaxing, but yeah, it is sort of depressing and sad. But I still really love it. It's such a beautiful story, so tragic, so emotional. And with this one I'm also halfway through, because the audiobook isn't that long. The book in general isn't that long, so it's quite a quick read. So I'm very sure that I'm going to finish these two books very soon. So far December is still going great with reading. I have the best reading mood ever, and I'm enjoying everything that I read, and I hope it will continue. Hi, first of all, it is raining, so you're probably going to hear that like ticking around, so please try to ignore that. Second of all, as you can see, I am in my car. I'm on my way, or not on my way, but I'm going to go to my friend Britt from Basically Britt, whom by now you probably all know, because we are going to film some videos together, some collabs, and you know, just catch up. And I also go to give her my birthday present for her, because her birthday is next week, so I'm already going to give it to her. So yeah, it's going to be a fun morning, I hope. I do have some reading updates, but I'm going to get back with you on those later. Now I really have to get going, and whoa, the weather today is so bad, but luckily I don't have to be outside, so that's
something that's always nice. And let's go, and then I'm going to film some videos with Britt.
Hi, I am now in Britt's room and I'm here with Britt. Hi.
Hello.
And we just filmed our first video, and yeah, it was very fun. So I hope you're going to like it as well. We don't know when it's going to be online yet, but I will keep you updated on that. So yeah, now we're going to film Britt's video, which is also going to be hopefully a lot of fun. We always love filming with each other because we always just keep laughing at everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, so also, I haven't showed you guys, but I gave Britt an early birthday present and she's very happy with it. And let me show you. It is a mug with the Joker on it because if you don't know Britt, she sort of likes the movie Joker. She's obsessed with it. So I made a mug, or like I ordered a mug with a Joker print on it. So I think she's happy with it.
I'm so happy.
Yes. Okay, now it's time to film the next one, and yeah, that's also going to be a lot of fun. I look so tired today, but trust me, it's really more laziness than tiredness, so don't worry. And yeah, as you could see yesterday, I was filming videos with Britt, and by the time this vlog will be online, those videos will also be online, so I will leave links to both of those down below in the description box. So I really hope you enjoy them because we had so much fun filming them. But I still owe you a reading update because it has been a couple of days since I've done that. So yeah, first of all, I finished One Day in December by Josie Silver, which was such a cute romantic read. It was really entertaining. I'm not the biggest fan of romance novels, but this one was just so sweet and so cute and perfect to read during December, during the Christmas time. It was just exactly what I needed right now. After finishing a heavy fantasy book, I really wanted to have just a fun, cute read. And this is definitely one of the best cute romance novels that I've ever read. So yeah, I did end up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. So I finished that one, but then I also finished Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, which was still amazing, like absolutely amazing, still 5 stars for me. This book is so impressive, so amazing, and so emotional. Like yeah, I had almost forgotten it because it had been such a long time since I read it, but I'm very happy that I did an audiobook reread because it was just beautiful, and I love this story, and it's definitely one of my all-time favorites. So that is it with the books that I finished, and of course I've also started new ones, or at least one, and the first one of that is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I've taken off the dust jacket because I hate reading hardbacks with dust jackets on, but it's The Queen of Nothing. The third and final book in the, I believe it's called Folk of the Air series, which I always enjoy very much. It's sort of like my favorite YA cheesy fluff, and yeah, I already, let me see, where am I? Because this is quite a fast read, for at least for me, I guess, and I'm at page 85. So yeah, I'm getting ahead with it, and I'm really enjoying it. Or like, it's not my all-time favorite series, but it's already, again, so dramatic and over the top and so YA-ish, and I just love it about it. I know what to expect with this book series because I know what kind of book series it is, so I don't expect anything more from it, and I think that really helps with enjoying it because I don't think it's going to be the best book ever. But I do think it's going to be like a very good ending of this series. So far I have heard positive reviews, so yeah, I'm going to read that for now, and then of course also another audiobook. I haven't picked out my next audiobook yet. I have a couple of options, I'm not completely sure. I don't know, I'm again very specific with picking out my next read, especially with audiobooks. And yeah, that's then pretty much it for my reading. And today I have been working on videos, on the video with Britt, and also on some like Christmas presents things, which of course I cannot tell you about, but I'm so excited about Christmas and all the presents. I think I've got it mostly covered now, and yeah, I'm very happy with like everything that I got as presents this year. So I hope my family is going to be happy with it as well. So yeah, I cannot wait to give everything. That's also what I love about Christmas, just giving stuff. And I think I'm going to continue with that for a little while and then read some more of The Queen of Nothing, and then for the rest, it's going to be a very lazy Saturday night, nothing special. Tomorrow I'm going to see Frozen 2 with Britt. We're going to see Frozen 2, which is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see it because everyone has been loving it, and yeah, we're going to see it, so that's going to be fun. But for now, yeah, it's again a quite lazy Saturday and I really enjoy it. It is time for a new reading update. I have been reading quite a lot of The Queen of Nothing. I'm now at page 182, so this is quite a quick read. You go through it very quickly, and overall I am enjoying it, but also I feel like we're at this point and still not much has happened yet. Like, it doesn't feel like anything is very impactful somehow. Maybe that's just me, maybe that's because I'm not, you know, massively invested into the story, but yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a perfectly enjoyable book, and I'm hoping for some like juicy dramatic stuff to happen towards the end, but yeah, I'll have to see. Hopefully I can finish this one tonight. And then I also picked a new audiobook to listen to, and it's The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, and it's about two people who are forced to go on a honeymoon together because their siblings who were supposed to go got sick, and then they go together but they actually hate each other. But of course, you know, when they are there on the honeymoon, I'm guessing, you know, maybe they think the other is not so bad after all. And yeah, it's a quick romantic read, you know, cute, and when you hear the premise you can already predict how it's going to end. But again, that's just something that I'm really in the mood for lately. I'm trying to read a variety of different genres at the moment, because I feel like I read more when I do that. So far it has been very enjoyable, and I like to, you know, switch up my heavy fantasy books with some cute romance stories. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. It's a perfectly fine audiobook. It's not going to be my next all-time favorite book or anything, but you know, it's cute. And then now in a little bit I'm going to leave because, as I mentioned before, I'm going to see Frozen 2 with Britt. So yeah, before that we're going to McDonald's to have a nutritious, well-balanced dinner, I guess. But yeah, so it's, you know, a fun evening, McDonald's, snacks, and then a movie. So I can't wait to see Frozen 2. I'm so curious to see what I'm going to think of it. With Frozen 1, I thought it was cute. I wasn't the biggest fan or anything, but you know, it is a good Disney movie, and Frozen 2 is supposed to be better. At least I've heard a lot of people been very positive about it. So, you know, I'm curious to see about the songs and everything, and hopefully I will like it. But you know, in any case, it's just nice to have, you know, go to the movies and see what I think of it. So that's what's going to happen.
And now I am back in my car again. It is Tuesday. I didn't film anything yesterday on Monday. Please excuse how messy my hair looks. It doesn't look great, but I'm actually at the parking lot of the hairdresser, so I'm getting my hair done. I feel like I say that every single reading vlog. Well, that's not true, but I do say it a lot during reading vlogs because I get my hair done once every 2 months, you know, for the color, and I don't know, I feel like a deja vu basically. But I'm actually very early because I had an appointment before, so I have some time to spare. So I thought, why not update you guys on everything whilst I'm sitting in the car. So last time I told you that I was going to see Frozen 2, and I did. I went to see Frozen 2 with Britt, and my final thoughts on the film are that it was okay. You know, it's definitely a cute movie and it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, I don't think anyone can disagree with that. It looks very beautiful, but the storyline was just, I don't know, it was kind of messy in my opinion. The entire story just didn't make a lot of sense to me, and yeah, I was sometimes a bit like, I don't know, but you know, overall it's very cute. It's just not like my all-time new favorite animated movie or anything, but yeah, it was fine, you know, it's very cute. And then for reading, I'm still reading The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I believe I'm around page 200 right now. I haven't read a lot of it since I last updated you guys, just a tiny bit. But the thing is, I've also started another physical book, which I normally don't do because I always just read one physical book. But you know, it's Christmas time, I'm going crazy apparently, but I brought it with me for during the, you know, to read during my wait at the hairdresser, and that is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand, which is a retelling of A Christmas Carol, a modern retelling of A Christmas Carol. And you know, it's a Christmassy book, so I still needed to read it before it's Christmas, which is already in 1 week time, which is insane. So I brought this one with me. I read a tiny bit of it, like I believe 40 pages. Now it's quite a quick read, and Yeah, I think I'm going to read, well, I know I'm going to read this during my wait at the hairdressers, and then I do want to finish The Queen of Nothing very badly, so maybe I will finish that one tonight. I'm not completely sure. I'm also still listening to The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, which is very cute. It's definitely a very romantic read, and I do feel the chemistry, you know, between our two main characters. It is quite enjoyable. It's definitely, I don't know, it's even different from I don't read a lot of romantic novels usually, but this one feels even a bit different from the other romantic novels that I read. It's just, it is very cute and interesting, but again, not my all-time favorite, you know, just a nice audiobook. And yeah, I think that's basically everything for right now. Now I'm going to get inside and get my hair done. I'm so ready to be pampered and everything. I love getting my hair done. I mean, who doesn't? It's so nice to have your hair washed by a professional. But yeah, I will update you when I get back home.
Yes, back from the hairdressers. They curled it, maybe a bit too curly for my liking, but you know, the color is all beautiful again and a bit more reddish, and yeah, very happy with it. It looks all nice and perfect for Christmas. Then one other thing that I really need to show you, because I'm really happy with it, so I really need to show you, is that yesterday I got a present in the mail, which is so sweet. I got a present from Kasia in Bookland. She sent me House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin A. Craig. So she sent this off of my Amazon wish list as a Christmas present, which is so sweet, and she really did not have to do that, and I was so happy to receive it, so thank you. And the note said, "Hi Michelle, I'm really glad I discovered your channel this year. I really enjoy your content and I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy the book, Kasia in Bookland." So thank you so much. I cannot wait to read it. I believe this is sort of like a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling. At least that's the vibe I get from the synopsis. The only experience I have with the story of the 12 Dancing Princesses is like with the Barbie movie that I used to watch when I was younger, but it sounds interesting, and I'm not sure. I believe there's magic involved, but I'm not completely sure. Also, it's a floppy paperback, and I don't care how many floppy paperbacks I have or like I get. I always need to show off this because I don't know, it's sort of like a rule of hauling a floppy paperback, I guess. And again, thank you so much for this Christmas present. I'm really happy with it. And then another present I received last week, but that I didn't show in my reading vlog because I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. But that is the Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. I got this from Britt. She sent me this as a present. And this is her latest, I believe it's young adult, and it takes place during in the 1950s in Spain, so when there's all unrest and everything and war, and yeah, I'm very curious to see what it's all about. Like, this book is so much bigger than I thought it would be. It's actually quite a big one. So yeah, she sent me this, which is also really nice. So it makes me so happy when people do that. Like, you really don't have to do that, but it's very much appreciated. And then I've read a bit more of The Afterlife of Holly Chase. Not a lot. I'm now around page 90, and you know, it's still a very cute Christmas read. I've already read it. It's a reread, so nothing new and nothing special, but definitely something I think I will enjoy during these days before Christmas. And yeah, just, you know, I don't really have much to say about it. It's just a very cute read. But then now it is time for me to end this reading vlog, and I think this is probably going to be the last reading vlog of 2019, because of course next week it's already Christmas, and I just don't want to be vlogging all the time. I just want to enjoy myself this week, or at least, you know, in the days before Christmas, because usually it's already hectic enough and I don't really feel like filming everything and editing. So this is probably going to be the last one in about 2 weeks. But yeah, for now, I really hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and if you did, please go subscribe or maybe give it a thumbs up. As always, I would really appreciate that. And then hopefully I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye!